first boundary of the morning. Terrific fielding. It's Nash down at fine leg. Lively with the ball, and he's putting in a good performance in the field as well. But on drive again, and this time he's got absolutely out of the middle. Not quite going to the boundary. Cains. Got bowled him. Absolutely cleaned him up. A wonderful wicket for Dion Nash. And look at the face of the New Zealanders there. That is the big one. Tendulkar's World Cup ends with a shattered middle stump.
Well, Dion Nash has done it again. He's got the master out yet again. And this time again for a tentative drive. It's not really the full flowing drive that Sachin Tendulkar normally plays. More like a push, the ball finding the gap, just coming in enough to rattle the stumps. He's gone for 16. The score 26 for 1.
Stroke. I watched this fellow bat all day. Brilliant end. Chris Cains is coming on.
Superb shot from Rahul Dravid. Too short from Chris Cains. Dravid doing really well to get over the ball. Turn of the wrists. Through cover point for 4. It's the end of the 11th over. India are 58 for 1. Just turning to a new bowler, Gavin Larsen. Too straight from Larsen. Nicely punched by Ganguly through mid-wicket. Come back for 3. Lovely shot by Dravid, slightly over pitch by Chris Cains. Just punched down the ground, no great effort, economy of movement. Bottom hand punching the ball through mid-on, top shot.
Slightly over pitching. Dravid's in the kind of nick. He's not going to miss out on any of these deliveries.
And that's out. Brilliant catch from Stephen Fleming in the gully. Rahul Dravid slashing at a ball outside off stump. And that's a good wicket for New Zealand, because Dravid's the man in form. He's been the batsman of the World Cup so far. He's gone now.
It's just the extra bounce that has done Rahul Dravid here. And also playing a little bit away from his body, but no mistake by the man at gully. India have lost another wicket here. The second one, Dravid gone to 29.
It's a crucial wicket. Rahul Dravid. Ajay Jadeja. He's the new man at the crease. It's good work from Chris Harris. Realised very quickly that a run out was on. Jadeja down the wicket looking for the single. Chris Harris coming around from backward point. Very quick. Would have been out. Oh, good shot. It's a lovely piece of timing.
Just the most languid touch of the bat on the ball. Lovely little wristy strip. Wide. So that's a boundary in the last over off Larsen. Don't get too many boundaries off him, and you certainly don't get many wides. He's quite a big swinger. Well, Ganguly has made 8 singles off the last 24 balls, 4 overs, and it's underlining how well the New Zealanders are doing. They've targeted him, and they've managed to keep him down to that. 8 singles in 24 balls. And make that 25 and gone and forgotten. Beautifully bowled. Tie him down, don't let him score anything, and then rip in the Yorker. That is a wonderful piece of bowling by Jeff Allen.
Surprise, surprise for Saurav Ganguly. He wasn't expecting this one at all. That's good thinking by the bowler. Was looking at another maybe length delivery and really completely done by that. Good thinking by Allen. Ganguly's gone for 29. He won't be too happy with his outing today. It's 97 for 3. It's a good opportunity for Mohammad Azharuddin.
That's a lovely shot of the Yorker. Bowling figures are quite impressive because India got away to a flyer, and then New Zealand have pulled them back a bit, even though India have 100 on the board as we're moving towards the halfway mark. Oh, it's a lovely piece of bowling. It's cost him runs. Being so good, there's no slip in there. It was absolute cracker of a delivery. Lovely fielding from Jeff Allen as well.
Every now and again you see this happen on English wickets. Ball hitting the seam and deviating a long way, and this is excellent piece of fielding.
That'll go all the way.
This is a slow ball and just pitching in front of Adam Perore, and it's always the second bound that's difficult to handle.
That's nicely put away by Mohammad Azharuddin. He got the width and he went after it.
A short ball and width just perfect for the square cut.
Here to start off. That was very well played by Jadeja. He used Nash's pace. His placement was spot on.
Not such a great ball, but excellent touch by Ajay Jadeja.
See now, if India go at 6 runs and over from here on, they'll reach 242. That's up in the air, just clearing the fielder. In fact, what an attempt there by Roger Toos. That would have been one of the best catches of the tournament. And he almost got him.
This is a good shot to start with. Only thing is, played it a little too close to that fielder on the boundary line. But have a look at this. If that would have stuck, that would have been the catch of the tournament. No doubt about that. Good effort and good hand as well. Just popping out agonizingly last possible moment.
Beautifully timed on the onside. Again, a chase here for Toos. What an attempt that was. He went flying away to his right. Chris Harris being introduced into the attack. He was so quick, Azhar to get onto that back foot and put that one away.
This is an example, Ravi, of exactly what you were talking about there. Mohamed Azhar not committing himself, picking the short delivery. That's the shortest part of the ground here at Trent Bridge. Just failing to clear the ropes. It's been a good partnership between Mohamed Azhar and Ajay Jadeja. Each of 50 and 69 balls.
Short of the fielder down at long off.
I think Mohamed Azhar will be well happy with the score. Around 230, 240. And more shots like that from Ajay Jadeja. See them to that total. Wonderful straight drive. Very full ball from Chris Harris. It's this with a lot of bottom hand. Gets his power from.
Well, he didn't hang back on that either. Chris Harris went for a few the other day. It's unusual for batsmen to be able to take to him consistently. Jadeja's played against him on quite a number of occasions. Has his own plan of campaign.
Single. Brings up Jadeja's 50. Good innings today. Promoted in the order to number 4. It's a good touch all tournament.
That is a biggie. And is right back in the bleachers.
Well, this was right in the slot from Nathan Astle. Page is in good touch. Looking to open his shoulders now. A shot with a lot of bottom hand.
Beautifully placed. That's it. I was mentioning earlier, if they start pushing the ball wide of the fielder out there at deep point and the one that's stationed at deep square, they're going to pick up 2 runs, just the occasional boundary as well. That was a lovely piece of placement. Someone's got it. 3 of them looked as though they might have collided for a moment. Perore didn't quite know where it was. Azhar has gone, miscuing on 187, as a lot of people have done over the years, and 4 down now. Up in the air. Perore wasn't certain where it was. I think the one man who knew where it was the one who was coming in from cover. And then there's one at backward point as well.
A little bit of extra bounce here from Gavin Larsen. Mohamed Azhar going for the pull, the ball up in the air. Adam Perore not sure. 3 men converging on it. The man with the biggest hands takes the catch in the end.
The batsman is the left-hander Robin Singh.
He's got that away. Very nearly 6. And then just come in.
Played some wonderful shots in that game against the Australians at the Oval. This is a good clean hit. Pick the line up early and just hit through the line.
Astle's continuing. had this problem in filling in this last bowling option again between Astle and Harris. This should be the last over that they have to fill. They can get their mainstream bowlers back there, Alice and Cains. There's the 200.
Well, we mentioned a little while earlier he can hit it a long way. That was an effortless shot. The bowler just straying in line. This is Robin Singh's strength. He's picked it up into his favourite area. And it's cleared the rope quite comfortably.
Great shot. Really thumped that.
Well, he's picked up that slower delivery from Dion Nash so quickly. Looked as if he was waiting for it. Went into it.
As we call it, no ball. Four byes. And that was a beamer. I don't think it was intentional.
I just got the feeling he might have been attempting the slower delivery. It slipped out of his hand. As if he was attempting the beamer. If you look at that.
I don't think he held back too much. Never very nice to face as a batsman. I don't think he did really to bowl a beamer. Maybe just a Yorker. They meant that. All getting a bit tense. There's so much at stake. 5 overs remain. Dion Nash has finished his bowling. Blow. Effortless as well.
That's a tremendous hit by Jadeja. It's over-pitched here, and he's really climbed into this one. He gets amazing back speed. Play shots like this.
Rory should take a straightforward catch. So Jadeja is gone. Going for a big hit over towards the leg side. And that will certainly be a relief to New Zealand. An excellent innings. 76 for 103 balls. And really paid the price if they're trying to get on with it.
Yes, he was done by that slower delivery from Cains. He was early into his shot. He's looking for the big one. This is an important wicket for New Zealand because Jadeja can hit a few sixes at this stage, boundaries as well. Dangerous player at this stage of the innings. 241 for 5.
Might have gone a long, long way, I think, if he'd middled it. Srinath is the new batsman. And he could be run out first ball. Oh, my word. Well, if that had been a direct hit, well, Srinath had given up. Almost a run out of Inzamam proportions, this one.
Yes, he was looking to send back Robin Singh, and after that single was completed, Robin Singh looked at Srinath and said, well, right, you got to run for everything at this stage.
Oh, he's off again. This time Robin Singh's going to go. No need for the replay. And when they untangle themselves, Robin's on his way.
Well, good cricket all round, yes. Good piece of fielding by Stephen Fleming. Great presence of mind to know which end to throw to, but look at the work Chris Cains has done here. Throw has gone to the non-striker's end. And have a look at Chris Cains here. He had to reach out for the ball. And he knew where the stumps was. Took the bails off. And a good decision there by David Orchard. He didn't ask for the third umpire. So it's turned out to be a good over for New Zealand. Dismissed Jadeja and now Robin Singh run out. 243 for 6.
Slightly more contented New Zealand captain. Mongia is the new batsman. Not elegant, but it's effective. Just kept that inside the rope. Combination of teamwork there from the New Zealand fielders. Three of them here bearing down on the rope. I think the umpires have asked for clarification here just to make sure that this shouldn't be a boundary. They're quite right to ask as well, just in case, but that shows that it was all clear. Srinath all over the place. 250 for 6. I saw him moving on that occasion. So India have their 250 for a while. It looked like it might get rather more than that. Srinath finally might be run out. No, he's just made it again. So he's had 4 lives there, I reckon. And he scurries off 6 not out. Mongia 2 not out. And India finish on 251 for 6.
Well, the 90-run stand between Jadeja and Azhar was the backbone of that innings. Dravid's 29 meant he closed his World Cup account on 461, and he's the leading run scorer by streets. His nearest challenger is Ganguly, who's 82 adrift. And so Allott made it to that magical 20-wicket mark, but Chris Cairns was the pick of the attack.